And the Volunteers will kick this deep to start us off. They'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. So LSU's offense has the football first here today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking right, this one caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the...
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Handoff here from the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And we're going to throw now on 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. High completion makes it 2nd and medium. QB decides to keep it here. No way to run up the middle. Offense breaks a huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Picks up the first, looking for more. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here. Move the sticks.
No huddle here for the offense. Looking to pass here on second down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They mix it up with a run. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking for a gap. It's Hussein. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Boy, great throw in the first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. But they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Getting set. Here's second down. Tailback with another carry. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught quickly. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Now they call a run. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark to that opening. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. He's got it in the open. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Vols begin a new series here. 1st and 10. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So a field goal attempt coming up now.
Number 13 on the field.
Knocks that one right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Kickoff team is out there now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. After the incompletion on first down, we're going to throw it again. And this pass is caught. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. A deep shot to the left side. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Touchdown, LSU. There was no catching him that time.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point makes the lead 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Hussein. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
He escapes the pocket. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect to his receiver downfield.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Volunteers will line up to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now it's 2nd down here. Throwing off play action. Looking to scramble.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver makes the catch. Good enough for first down yardage. They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
On third down, he drops to throw. The pass rush gets home. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The Vols will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
LSU offense will take over. 1st and 10.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
What a catch! Tackle made after a big gain.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. It's a quick grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pass complete on a crosser. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here. There's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Important second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. And he finds the running back in the flat. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On the run, it's Hussein. They bring him down right at the 20. This time enough for one more play in the half. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a great one today in Knoxville so far. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Pugh. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. First down, looking for more now. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Running with purpose. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Made his first attempt. This one is from 49 yards out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle made after just a short gain. The gain makes it 2nd and medium.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
It's a keeper. Not much on that play. Brought down short. 3rd down coming up after that running play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Well, I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Finally make the stop right near midfield and first down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Got the first down and still motoring.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
Keeping it on the ground here. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Here we go.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on third down to get back in range. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. And they hand it off to the back. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Volunteers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Touchdown, Volunteers, to put them on top now. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kurt?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And the quarterback keeps it here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Contact as he threw it. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team there.
And your Tennessee Volunteers will take over.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 45. Ball carrier tackled there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the RPO, caught to the right. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Gonna run it. It's Bishop. Brought down after a short gain. Now it's 4 fingers in the air. Get ready for the fourth coming up. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looks right for a quick completion. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And the Vols pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but that's That's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. But I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And that one's straight down the middle. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the LSU offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. First down. Looking to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, and it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Back to their 11-yard line at second and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Off the play fake on first down. Dump ball's caught by the running back. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And they'll give it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And almost intercepted in the end zone. An opportunity missed. But it does bring up a fourth down here.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page there on that third down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this fourth down interception is going to cost them critical minutes here at the least here in the fourth quarter.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Working clock with the ground game. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Gets the first and still running. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Volunteers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
It's a run. The running back's got it. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Makes a quick catch. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. The Vols will send their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. And they've got the returner corralled.
LSU offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Brewer. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. 1st down now at the 47. One big play has gotten this offense suddenly near midfield. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Just flings it out of bounds as the pass rush closing in.
What a job by this defense coming up with that big sack on 1st down. Now the incompletion. Good job of putting this offense in a real bind now at 3rd down and long on their side of the 50.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Wow, a 3rd hit tonight by the QB. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. And the quarterback will take a knee. That's the kind of matchup we hope for. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.